I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. I'm on a public sidewalk.
I understand that. You can take pictures or video, but not of the security operation.
From a public space, I can photograph anything I can see. Don't you gotta read Memo 7. Memo 7, read it. Public photography is not a crime. So what's your BSIS number? There's 4 of them, and I'm all alone. Huh. Anybody read lips? You guys need to read Memo 7. Photography is not a crime. I can take a picture of anything I can see in public. That's the Constitution. The Bill of Rights. Be the supervisor. I'm all right, thank you.
Okay. I'm just curious what you're standing here.
Just filming in public.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm just because of the security posture and everything that we have going on in the country. Just want to check on and see what's going on.
Everything's completely copacetic. I don't answer questions. I'm just taking pictures of what I can see in public.
I understand.
Memo 7.
I'm not arguing with you, sir.
Okay, just letting you know what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, it's just.
I have no ill will or any ill intent.
Well, that's why I'm out here talking to you.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know, I want to voluntarily state whatever I'm allowed to say. You know, I have a 4th Amendment and 1st Amendment.
You're 100% true.
Right. I'm glad you agree with that. I'm just.
But just for security purposes, why am I here asking you to talk to you? So, all right. Do you have any identification on you?
I don't need to give it unless I've committed a crime.
You're correct on that. But I'm just trying to identify who you are. That's all.
Well, I mean, if I haven't committed a crime, why do you need to know who I am?
Just trying to verify your identity. So
That's not necessary unless I've committed a crime. And if I committed a crime, I'd fully be willing to give it to you.
Understood. Well, all I request, this is my personal request, if you don't mind. These guards here are contractors. They do have personal lives. And if you don't mind, if you could.
Well, if they're serving the public, they should expect to be photographed.
Understood, sir. And I'm not trying to say you can't. I'm not saying that at all. Just out of respect for their own privacy. I mean, we are public workers, so you can take photos of us all you want, but just out of respect for their privacy.
We're here, sir? You understand why we're here?
Well, that's a big question, and why would I want to answer it when you know the answer?
I'm just asking you. Do you know what we do here?
Of course I do. I would have to have my head in the ground to not know why you guys are here.
So when we have somebody that's recording our facility, we have to make sure that there's.
It's public. I can photograph anything I can see from a public space.
You're absolutely
We're not
right.
saying you can't. That's all.
I know that, but I have to keep repeating myself.
We don't know who you are, sir.
You don't need to know who I am. I'm engaged in lawful activity in public.
We're we're not
And
arguing.
there's no ill will.
No, we're not. We're not.
So I mean,
That's our job to make sure that there's no ill will going to be taken. Of
course not.
Anybody here. That's all we do.
But anyway, like I said, my request is, since they do have private lives, if you don't mind, if you can just keep them out of the video. That's all I request.
Yeah, well, I
You
mean,
don't have to.
if they're in public, they should expect to be photographed.
I
You know, and if
understand.
they have a personal problem with it, they should get another job or wear a bag on their heads. Because I mean, they're photographed every day. Every time a car comes through, the camera on the car takes a picture of them. You know, I mean, there are cameras everywhere.
So I'm not
So,
arguing with you.
having telling me that they have a predilection about public photography is not my problem.
Is that what you're doing? Just taking pictures of the
I'm just
public-
videoing what I can see in public
Sorry,
from a
George.
public
I just
sidewalk.
Made the request.
See, people are mean. Like,
I just made the request. That's it. You don't have to follow request to request. That's it. I'm not here to argue with you, sir.
I mean, there's no crime. There's no crime. There's no ID.
No, you're right.
So that's you know, that's just the way I am.
All I was saying was just a request on our behalf. That's all for their privacy.
Right.
Other than that, you have a good day.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
Sure, man.
That's all I wanted.
Thank you, Officer
Ford, sir.
Ford.
Yes, sir. You have a good day.
Take care. All right, sure. All right, I think we're done here. Obviously, they didn't tell their security guards about Memo 7. I would get used to that view if I were you. Yeah, someone's taking pictures in public. Oh my God. Who needs a gun when you have a camera? These guys are awfully mistaken and awfully painstakingly stupid. Oh, he's coming back. He's following me. He's probably going to try to create a problem when there isn't one. For taking pictures in public, I don't see what the problem is. That's DHS. I was here, 3 years ago, and there was another citizen journalist who was here about 2 years before that, or a year before that, about right when that memo came out. So I'll put those links in the description, and don't forget to like and subscribe. But there's a caveat. I don't always do the same kind of videos. So don't be disappointed when I make something that might make you mad or uncomfortable. Just don't expect me to be a cookie cutter kind of channel. That's not what I do. That's not going to happen on this channel. It hasn't for 12 years. Thank you. Bye.